You're not going to be able to see the 5 massive big spider webs up in the trees there, but in Australia we've got these things called golden orbs. They're really huge spiders, and I don't know about other parts of the country, but in Queensland they're fairly prolific. But there's 5 of them in a row. The sun was shining through them, and they all had the same pattern. They all had the same structure, and they're all doing a similar thing in a similar area. And that got me thinking about business systems and processes. Because in Michael Gerber's E-Myth Revisited, the underlying theme of that book is that systems run businesses and people run systems. And it's amazing how many businesses in our day and age, despite the amount of information out there, despite amazing technology like Teams and CRMs and marketing technology, that the systems and processes that those businesses apply to that technology are oftentimes lacking. They're not using the power of the technology that they have, and that's a massive opportunity for MSPs, Microsoft partners, professional services, consulting groups to come in and help these businesses document their processes and their workflows, and then make sure that their teams are delivering on those systems. Their people understand what the framework is, what the expected outcomes are, how to do it. And even the most sophisticated technology businesses often don't have those processes right. And this is a massive opportunity for MSPs, because you can go in there not just as the technology expert, but actually using your industry experience to actually help these clients identify what their work processes and frameworks are, and how can they get the most out of the technology, the platforms that you've created for them, so that they're optimizing those systems and processes. That consultative approach to working with your clients just leads to more project work and application development, leads into Power Apps work, leads into Power Automate work, and adds massive value to your client at a really deep operational level. And I think it's definitely a massive opportunity that we've identified for our partners, and we're delivering the tools to help those partners make it really convenient for customers and end users to adopt the technology going into the business, and then helping those businesses facilitate change management and systemize their operations, and doing it in a really convenient way. And the reality is that there's all the information out there in the world that we need, but if information was the answer, then we'd all have Lamborghinis, 6-packs, and no financial problems. The reality is that knowing and doing are 2 different things, and also businesses, managers, team leaders, etc., there's so much information out there that it's overwhelming. So how can you, as a technology specialist with unique experiences in different industries and verticals, how can you actually make it really convenient for a client to better systemize their business and processes on the technology that you've delivered? And the answer to that is e-learning and having an LMS platform within their business that can actually give their users, your end users that you're servicing, can give your clients a platform where basically their team can actually get the information that they need to solve the majority of your level 1 support tickets and do it themselves. So e-learning on demand delivered in a way that's really convenient for the end user to consume, to access, and then to implement. Now, the big challenge with learning management systems is for a lot of businesses, they're over-engineered, they're overly complicated, and they're expensive. So what we've done for our partners is we've actually sourced a learning management system that eliminates all of those barriers to entry, eliminates all those issues, and gives you the tools and the vehicle to make sure that the technology that you're deploying into a client's business is adopted effectively and quickly. So that means that you're helping them leverage the ROI out of the technology that you've put in there for them. Then the other thing that it lays the foundation for is the platform for them to better systemize and optimize their work processes, their staff onboarding, their ongoing education and upskilling of their team right across the board. Okay, so it basically becomes a whole of business on-demand support, self-serve support system for the clients. So that frees your team up to deal with the real support tickets, you know, the ones that do need technical expertise. So it frees your support desk up. More importantly, it frees a lot of the staff's internal team up because they're not handling routine questions from staff. They can self-serve themselves in that regard for any operational process within the business. And then you can start to work with your clients, developing additional project management work and consulting and advisory work on how to deliver best practice and get the most out of the technology within their business. So how do they refine their systems and processes and how they work within their business to free up their staff's time, get rid of repetitive tasks. So this leads to Power Apps work, it leads to Power Automate work, and potentially other new technology deployments, you know, around CRM and all these sorts of things. So if you want to have a look at how e-learning can be deployed in your business to add all of those benefits to your clients, you know, effective deployment of your technology and adoption at the end user level, you know, creating a framework and a platform for your clients to be able to leverage e-learning through an affordable and accessible LMS and all the business analytics and value that adds, then hit me up with a comment or ping me a direct message or go to elearningbusinessblueprint.com. I'll put the link in the description box with this video and reach out. Would love to have a chat to you about how we can help you add value to your clients, leverage new revenue streams and build a big moat around the relationship that you have with your clients. So yeah, ping me a direct message or go to elearningbusinessblueprint.com.